So some of you may know. I don't know how I got the gun without being infected. Figure it out. Yeah, that's what I said. There must be a way to grab the gun without getting infected. So the update they had today, called the Midnight Update Demo, in Resident Evil 7, opens up a new section of the house. You see some gunplay, and our first boss battle for the Resident Evil 7 demo. So let's get started, people. Yeah, I am. I'm talking to my buddy Joe. I'm talking to my buddy Joe, just so no one's confused. Yeah, I am Joe. I'm doing the broadcast. Have you found out how that guy managed to avoid getting infected before picking up the gun? He must have avoided that black goo somehow. Well, he must. I wonder if if there's a way to chop off the creature's head instead of just their arms and get it. Well, the creature technically doesn't start until you either open a door or something. Maybe there's a way to get that lever because you don't need the attic key until you get the gun. You don't need the attic key. You can grab that wheel and head back outside, I think. If without versing the creature. I think there's a way to do that, and I think that's what we need to do. Is we need to not face the creature with the axe, because if you face the creature with the axe, I think there's a way to escape the room with the creature to get out. Because you can kick that door down to get... You have to kick the door down to get out. I think you can kick the door down to get out. Instead of killing the creature, you can divert the creature away without getting infected. I think that's what you have to do. I'm not certain that's what you have to do, but I think that's what you have to do. I definitely like that they fixed some of the graphic qualities in the previous demo, which seemed to lower it a bit. Yeah, they improved the graphical quality back to how it originally looked the first time. Yeah, there was something. There was something. I'm not certain what it was. I think it was because they were testing stuff for the VR version. Maybe, perhaps, because the VR version is actually a lower quality than the PlayStation Pro version. I think that's what it was, primarily. Well, like I said, again, he probably avoided the fight entirely. He avoided the fight and got out of the room with the thing, went, grabbed the gun, and then faced the creature. And that's probably how he didn't get infected. He probably killed the creature with the gun, which is why you're giving the gun in the hand the bullets. But you probably have to get a certain amount of the bullets to finish off the creature. You can't finish off the creature with the melee weapon. Well, yeah, there's a body hanging from the ceiling that you can kick to throw the creature off balance and knock him down on the ground. That might be one way that you can kill him that involves, but I think you need to get the gun and use the gun to get the alternate ending. So you need to knock the creature down, kick the door down while the creature's down, and get out of there that way. And then come back, kill the creature with the gun, and get the attic key. That's the only sequence that makes sense. Again, Resident Evil, it's always been about sequences. It's always been about the little things, and particularly in the original Resident Evils, whether Barry Burton survived or not in the first one depended upon certain factors that I don't remember. It was like you had to complete a boss battle within a certain time limit or something, or kill a boss in a certain way. Changed a little bit of the story. Didn't change it in a major way, but you know. And it seems like they're going back to that with this one. It's definitely a lot darker, a lot more mysterious Resident Evil that I originally enjoyed like 4 and a little bit the beginning of 5, where it was just like you didn't know what was going on. It steadily revealed a threat. At least you got to see the virus this time. In this demo, you get to actually see the virus, and I think the midnight demo is referring to the virus, because it is pretty black. But it kind of reminds me of Ouroboros, but it doesn't look like Ouroboros at all, which is interesting.
What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds. Ooh, is it haunted?
6. We don't talk about how scary 6 was. They can't actually hear you. I could probably make it so that they could hear.
What's up, Pete? Not anchored.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's the story, Andre?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
Well, you can allow the voice to be in the broadcast, your voice to be in the broadcast, and I can set it.
Clancy, get a shot of this.
They should be able to hear you now, unless you have a privacy setting.
Billy Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Margaret.
Yeah, you should. You can set that so they can hear you if you want. That way, it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself.
Son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
It might. I just always allow. I mean,
No, I should have worn my good shoes.
because it'll allow you your voice to be transmitted in any party. So that's how you get the axe. If you don't do this in the past, you don't get the axe, and you really can't kill the creature
Great backdrop.
or make the creature escape.
Andre,
You really kind of need to get that axe. So again, lockpick, right down there, right in the microwave. It takes a little few tries sometimes to grab it. The X doesn't always appear there. You go there, and you use a lockpick. You'll hear a little picking noise. It unlocks that. And in the future, whoever you're playing as in the future, which isn't Clancy, there'll be an axe there. And that is the melee weapon. Whether you use that to kill the creature or not, I don't know. I don't think you get one ending.
Shoot the creature with a gun.
You saw someone shoot the... My buddy says he saw someone shoot the creature in the gun. I don't know if you can hear him, but... Yeah.
Should be able to.
There's probably a way to do so, and it probably involves just running, ditching the boss fight, coming back to the downstairs after the fact. Or the creature probably follows you after you break out of the room.
what the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Let me check something. Applications. Come on.
Andre? Who the fuck is he?
See if this works. Yeah, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Andre, where are you, man?
Where is Andre?
Yeah, they can hear me.
Andre. Alright, as long as they can hear you, that's fine. Not too worried about it. This painting, this picture has changed from the first original beta, the first original demo. That used to be a completely different picture, so it's the small things that have changed as this demo has gotten updates and changed. I mean, the guy looks different now, the family looks different than it did. Originally the guy looked like a professor, just an old professor, was in a house. Maybe they changed the backstory, maybe it was just a placeholder, I don't know. But now we're going downstairs as Clancy and to face our inevitable demise as
You
usual.
have yeah, oh, you don't have the axe yet.
I don't have the axe yet. Nope, I'm in the video. I'm in the video still. And we're at the end of the video. I unlocked the axe. I told them how to get the axe. And oh, Andre died. Andre's dead, bud. And then there's Baker. Jack Baker. And you can hear
He
him
looks
getting...
like Lucas.
It might be
The guy.
Lucas. It might be, because this guy you only see the boots on there. And now it says, I will dash you against the stones. Interesting how that appears in blood after the fact. I find that very interesting. And how did it move from that table to that table? I suspect that the daughter has invisibility powers and makes stuff move. Because there's a family of 5. Because if you look at the picture, and again, if you really look at the picture, there is clearly a boy and clearly a girl, a mother and a dad, and of course, Aunt Rhodey. who we haven't really seen much about except in that trailer. So now that we've gone, we need to go upstairs. We need to grab our axe and head upstairs because the upstairs was the second area that was unlocked in the second update. Was that you in the broadcast, Joe?
Huh?
Was that you popping in the broadcast just to look at it?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, just double checking. Well, anyhow, so we're gonna go upstairs now, and if you didn't see the previous update that they did, here's the upstairs. And it appears that Jack Baker breaks through the wall and opening up a new area. My number one reason why I suspect Neo Umbrella is behind it is this picture of this helicopter. Are they watching us? Is the subcapture on the other side? From that helicopter, I suspect Neo Umbrella has finally perfected their virus and given the Bakers some form of immortality. This is a test field. The main character, I also suspect, is unaware that his girlfriend had an involvement, or with the woman that had an involvement with the people running this experiment. I think we're all in one big experiment, including the Bakers. So there's the basement key, which is an important thing. Those are the two handgun ammos. The rest of these crates really don't give you much. And there is your attic exit, which we can't use right now. As you see, you climb up here, press X, it's locked, it seems to lead outside. You don't want to go out the back door, that triggers the ending where Jack gets you. And right here is an object made of celluloid. Now, if you played the first one, you know that there is a dummy finger and it's made out of celluloid. So what you can do now is combine that with the dummy finger and the object made of celluloid. It also appears to have part of the thumb. Now, I don't really know what that's used for, and I don't think we're going to figure that out today, but at the very least, this demo is just to highlight the new stuff that has happened and give some speculations and insight as to what I see about this demo. It might be pure speculation. Again, I'm not certain. It comes out in a month, but still, I think it's some pretty good insight can be gleaned from this demo, even though it's not going to be in the main game, supposedly, according to what Capcom has repetitively said. The truth of this, I don't know. So now this mysterious door, which has been there, you couldn't go before in the previous, voila, it opens now all of a sudden. And you have this corridor. Now if you go into this room on the right, which is one of the only two areas you can explore, some more handgun ammo and a thing, broken sink, and as we turn around, we have a mess. Just a pool of just a mess. And it looks like the delivery boy has made his last delivery. That's all I gotta say. And here you have a toilet, and it says there's no water in the tank. And if you look at this pipe, it looks like something you could fit into it. In classic Resident Evil style, you have to go find, guess what? That's right, the valve handle. One of the most classic Resident Evil items you could ever find. Definitely feels a lot like it. And here, the mysterious blank notebook. What does it do? I don't know. It's probably another dummy, like the dummy finger. What does it fucking do? I don't know. We can examine it, but does it really do anything? It's got an interesting back cover, but you know, a lot of stationery could have it like that. I wonder if it's flame sensitive or something. Like in previous Resident Evils, they've been flame sensitive, particularly Resident Evil 5's demo. 5 Lost in Nightmares, they had flame sensitive paper. Seems to be a fascination. I wonder if somehow later on we're going to find flame sensitive fire. I mean, maybe not in this demo. Maybe I suspect there might be another update. We both suspect there might be another update. And here there's a lot of different notes. Not certain what those notes mean. So now, the basement key is where it goes right here. Yeah, unlock it. Go through the rusted gate into the basement. Naturally. Oh yes. Drum roll. I'm gonna stay quiet for here so you can let the feeling sink in. Creepy, huh? Reminds me a lot of the previous Resident Evils with the hanging bodies. Another Resident Evil facet. And what do we have here hiding in this corner? The valve handle.
Friend.
So it appears you can escape the creature initially, and with the valve handle, and come back to this situation and close the door behind you even. That is awesome. I didn't know you could do that. I kicked the door down. I knocked the creature down to the floor, and then I kicked the door down. I didn't think you could do that. So now I have the valve handle. I put the valve handle in there because I suspect that there's going to be something very useful in that toilet. Also in Resident Evil style. And we flush the toilet. And lo and behold, what is sitting in there but the staple of all Resident Evil weapons? M19 handgun. With 8 bullets. Pretty classy. So now we can go back, fight the creature, and get the escape. The way to get out of the house. I picked that up. Yes, I did. Okay. And now before I was killing it with an axe, and that led to the infected ending where you chop off its arms, and as a result of chopping off it, when you chop off the second arm, it like spits black goo at you or something.
Don't get infected.
Well, no, I got the gun now. No reason to.
How did you get away?
I pushed him down with the dummy. The body in the wall. I used the body in the wall to push him down long enough, and I kicked the door down.
You're able to do that?
Apparently.
I could try that.
Apparently you don't even need to kill the thing, I don't think. I think you just need to grab this stuff and get out of there.
I'd be careful. You might still be there.
Oh, he's still there. Definitely he's still there. But what you need to do is... He disappears, so like you don't even get infected from... if you don't kill him, you don't get infected, essentially, is what happens there. So now that I've got the the attic window key, I can put it in here, and hopefully we'll go up to the attic and escape. Oh no, I got infected somehow. Okay. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I still got infected even though... It's because I got hit by him. You can't get hit by him at all, and otherwise you get infected.
Wow.
So what you need to do is essentially complete it without getting hit, knock him down, kick the door open, grab the gun, and not get hit by him. Yep, no. This is the infected ending then, ladies and gentlemen. Because I didn't do things right. The first time. Which I could have done it which I guess the next time I'll try it a different way, but that was a lot different than I thought before. So now, the infected ending. You try to escape. Notice how your hands progressively get blacker. This is the virus we are facing this time. If you want to watch how I did it, I'm going to do it again in another sequence, Joey. So you can drop in and watch.
Boy, you are nothing.
Oh, I'm doing the game also. I already got the axe.
And there you have it, the infected ending. How do I know it's the infected ending? It says infected ending at the top. Now I'm going to do another playthrough and see if there's a way to do it without getting the infected ending and actually escape.
Yeah. I've seen people do it.
It probably is possible to do. Again, it's just you can't get hit by that creature at all, I think, is what the end solution is going to be. The end solution is going to be don't hit, which In Resident
Hmm.
Evil, that's kind of the deal. You can't get hit. I wonder if there's a green herb here too. I doubt there is, but it'd be interesting. Resident Evil 7, the beginning hour. So now we're going to do pretty much everything what we did before, except we're not going to get hit by that creature, and see if that changes the end outcome. It probably won't, but you never know. It might change something. And if it does, hopefully we'll be able to give you, the future, an alternate ending. An alternate ending of the game, of the demo.
Yeah, I'll be right back before I verse this
Yep.
thing.
Yeah. He's got to drink his tea. Calms him. He gets a little uppity when in these fight sequences. That's the sound of Jack breaking through the wall. And we push the stairs button. Why should think of this? I play the long ass videotape we need to do in order to get the axe.
Who? Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey, I only work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR. This new guy? I'm not feeling it.
Again?
Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change. New plan. We do a walkthrough of the inside first, then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy? Ecstatic. Are we rolling? All right, let's go.
Get out of the way.
It's locked.
After you.
So, why are we in hell this time? Do you ever prep? What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds? Ooh, is it haunted? Fuck. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchored.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long do you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. They were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit. No, I
Still
should
doing it,
wear my
Mike?
good shoes.
Oh yeah, I just got into the video again for the first time in a while.
Gotta have my shots. Although,
Still doing the
make a
broadcast?
great backdrop.
Yeah,
Andre.
still doing the broadcast.
Andre?
Try to get some shot.
Andre. Andre.
Well, you never know. People will probably want to know at least how to get the infected one. Let's see if we can't get a picture of the other one. Because like I said,
There's bad ending, there's infected ending, so what's the good ending? Which I've seen the good ending. And I'm gonna try
A good cameraman like
to
you.
get it.
well, I think the solution is just don't get hit by the creature. If you don't get hit by the creature,
Yeah,
and you-
well, you already did it.
well, I didn't technically because I still got hit by the creature and got infected, but I was able to slip past it and escape it. There is a way to
Did you
escape
come
it.
back the second time?
What was that?
He came back the second time, and that's when I got hit. Because I had to go back down there to get that, because I thought you could kill it with the bullets. You can't kill it with the handgun. They don't give you enough bullets to kill it. So what you have to do is just not get hit. Is the end solution. Grab the key, don't get hit. Grab the key, don't get hit. Well, you can kick it when he drops down from the ceiling. You can get a kick into that dummy, like he's in perfect
Actually,
position.
You knock down this door the first
Yeah.
time, and then you can fight it throughout the house.
Well, no, it doesn't leave that room. It doesn't leave the downstairs. It stays down there. It just disappears and then reappears if you don't kill it.
Let's see if I can do it.
You guys are fucking kidding me. All right, new deal. We
Yeah, I
find
can see the
Andre
black
and we
stuff.
go. I mean, fuck this show.
That is a really bad attitude for a weekend sub.
What?
It's just we find Andre and we go. Oh, I mean, fuck this show. Well, this is a
Yeah.
that's not something you want to hear your main host of the show say. Yeah.
He likes the cameraman now better than the other guy.
Yeah, well, he's just scared. That's his reaction to fear.
Let's see if I can do this. Did it once.
I think that's how they get that pool of blood in the tub. They drain him down there. That would make sense. They have like a suction tube. Is that you in the broadcast?
What?
Is that you watching the broadcast?
Can't be. No.
Oh yeah. Well, I got someone watching. Hello, viewer.
There's other people who watch this. That's just I think views people who are watching on PlayStation. People can view it to YouTube, Twitch.
Yeah, well, it's on YouTube that I go through now. Twitch really wasn't. It wouldn't work. It would never actually show the actual video for some reason. Maybe because it was a setting that I did wrong or something.
Okay, so it hasn't showed up yet. I might be able to bust down the door. I gotta turn out the
Oh,
brightness.
I forgot
'cause
to
don't
grab.
wanna-
I forgot to grab the axe.
I'm turning out the brightness. If that helps. A little nervous right now. Oh, that increases the brightness big time. Oh, it's coming. Shit. Gotta turn it up.
I don't like turning up the brightness on games like this. And the person left. Oh well. It is what it is. Now I have the axe. The axe is an important part of this. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, so these are the new crates. They got yellow tape versus the ones that don't. These ones you break open, and look, ammo.
I really want.
I'm really interested about that other door and where it leads to, because there must be secret passages throughout this mansion.
Lock the door. Lock the damn door. Shit.
Yeah, he blocks the damn door, but you can kick it down later after the fact. You gotta kick the guy down.
Locking the damn door down right now. Bust it down.
You gotta do it twice.
Go! 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 I made it. Shit.
Yeah, I told
I'm
you.
still running.
I told you. He doesn't follow you. He disappears for a little while, so it takes a little while for him to reappear back in the room the second time down.
I'm still watching. I'm still watching my back. His damn gun. I actually did it. Wow.
I told you. Now you
Not
gotta
like
go
gold.
back. Now you gotta go back down and get the freaking attic key, though. That's the problem.
Right now.
Yeah, you do. That's how you get the final ending.
I'm pausing it. That was intense.
Hell yeah, it's intense. It's a fucking boss battle. What do you want? What do you expect?
Hmm. Flying around a little bit. There we go. How many bullets did you put in the thing?
7. Oh shit, no, the creature got me that time.
Yeah, he just smiles when I'm at the door. The guy just smiles right at me.
Well, now I have to kill it. I'm dead. That's another entrant. You can die. It's ridiculous.
That was him.
Yeah, you need to wait a little bit and kind of kick it as he drops in after you grab that. I wonder if there's more
yeah.
than... Yeah. You gotta wait like a second.
Where does he pop up the second time?
Well, the second time's only if you walk in through that room. If you walk into that room without going back to the door, he pops up then, there too.
You gotta say that again.
If you try to go into that next room, instead of trying
Yeah.
to escape through the door, the monster will break in through that shelving that I pointed at. Otherwise, he'll just... Yeah. He comes from multiple sections, so I'm almost tempted to say that,
I'm wondering if I have all the bullets. Got my axe just in case, which if I get scratched, I'm screwed. Sounds like him. Yeah, I didn't.
I think the
Just
entire
thinking about
purpose of the second time is just to make sure that you, is to get the key. Like, you just want to get in the
Yeah,
key
get
and
the
get
key,
out.
of
Get the
course.
key and get out, because you've already unblocked the door, so just try not to get hit by the creature, if you can.
I thought I busted the door down. I didn't. Oh.
You don't bust the door down, no, you not bust the stuff that's behind the door. So if you kick the door down, you can...
Will Jack barricade this door again?
You can't barricade the door again. Pretty sure you can't. But you can slip past the creature, grab it, and then slip past the creature and get out of that. Because the creature takes a little while to drop back in.
No, that's not what I wanted. Stuff keeps dripping.
Oh yeah, that stuff's dripping beforehand though. Like the stuff in the ceiling was already there.
That's where you get infected, I think. I don't know if it's the creature that gets...
No,
gets
the
you
creature
infected
causes you to get infected because I didn't get hit by the stuff from the ceiling. Like I escaped the creature entirely.
Give me a break, Pete.
I got attacked the second time and my hands started turning black and shit.
Make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR.
I don't know if I should run and go get the key and then turn around and fight it or what.
This new guy?
I'd just grab the key and get out of there. You don't need to fight it to get escape, you know?
I don't think it works that way.
New plan.
I think it does because it allowed me to escape the first time.
We shoot the intro. Just like we all
I mean, if you're gonna go through the first time, I don't think you can grab the key and then get out of there because he comes in through that door. The second time he spawns in the body hanging bodies room. You know what I mean?
What did you do? Did you go for the key or did you fight it?
I went for the frickin' thing to get the gun, and then I tried to get out of there as quick as possible. I kicked him as he fell down with a dummy. I didn't do it right the second time and died.
Get out of the
So.
way.
What was your process for the second time?
I hit it too soon. I hit the dummy too soon, so it didn't knock him down.
So you knocked him down before you went into the key room.
I knocked him down before I tried to escape. Before I tried to open the door. And once I open the door, he despawns. When you go back in the room, the first time I went back in the room, he wasn't there initially. It took him like a good half minute before he showed up. So you could technically run in, grab the key, and run out as he spawns in. The question is, are you going to be able to escape in that time? I don't know. However, you have to be careful because the second time he also destroyed the hanging wall body, and I couldn't throw him off balance. So that forces you to have to do the infected one. So it's really a tough fight.
Going for it. Going for it. Going for it.
Make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward.
Check.
A lot of bad rumors about their son.
No.
Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit. So I should have worn my good shit.
I'm running. Screw it. I'm out.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even tried to fight it. It's not even worth it.
Glad I had my
Put 7
shot.
clips in the thing. I chopped off one of the arms though.
Hello?
I'm wounded.
This make a great factory.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like I'm infected.
Andre,
You're infected.
what do you think?
If you get that red stuff showing on your screen, you're infected.
Yep. Wow. All that work.
Andre!
I know. That's what I said.
Where Andre went?
I'm going down and finish it then.
Where is he?
I mean, maybe there's like a green herb or something you can grab that de-infects you, but I doubt it.
I come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy? You stick with me.
I wonder also if it's maybe grabbing the gun, because the blood could be and the gun could be infected.
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
7 clips into the guy. Come on.
Andre? What the fuck is he? Andre, where are you, man?
That's not cool.
Clearly.
This time I would say I'm knocking down.
Well, that's what I did. Because I think... I'm not even certain that you should go for the gun. You should just leave the room, try and come back, grab the thing, and get out of there. Because I don't even... I think the gun, the blood that's in the toilet might be infected
Alright,
as
good deal.
well.
We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
But I don't know. Again, I really don't know. Maybe you just get infected regardless, somehow. I don't believe that's the case, though.
Damn. How much longer is this thing? Oh, good. Not much. Good, good, good. Let's see here.
You first. Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first.
It's like, what's the point of the gun? Is it?
I don't know. Make you feel good?
Don't really need it.
Maybe there's a weak spot that we don't know about on it. Again, we don't know a lot about these enemies. They're kind of new.
Hmm. Yep. Oh, that's loading in. See what this does.
What's going on, Joe?
Trying to see. It's loading. There we go. Oh, you're there. Okay.
I'm at that point. I'm at a point. It's not showing you in the broadcast yet. Maybe there's more handgun bullets to find that I'm just not aware of. But I ended up with a max of 8.
Bullets?
Yeah. I didn't. Only 7 fit in a clip though. I'm just trying to figure out what's this dummy finger.
I know there's a reason for it. I've seen people do it. Like this guy, he's doing something.
What is the purpose of
Oh.
that dummy finger hand too? Do you know?
Hmm. Who, me?
Yeah. Can you find something online? See maybe. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me see if what people are talking about it. See, there's one more door that we don't know.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
a door upstairs that we haven't figured out quite what it does yet.
Can't believe The Last of Us 2 is coming out.
Can't believe The Last of Us 2 is coming out either. I'm excited for it.
Midnight walkthrough.
I don't think there's anything in here that really would be beneficial or helpful in any way.
No commentary walkthrough. Ooh, wow, what a surprise.
I didn't see that before. That's the show producer, I think.
Let's see how this guy does it. He's got the gun too. He's got 9 bullets. He's got 9 bullets. How'd he get 9 bullets?
Maybe it gives him arbitrary number. Maybe
Going for the
there's.
key, going for the key. Looks like he's waiting for the creature. Aiming for headshots. Headshots does it. Then you can just sneak right by it. Ah.
He shoots it in the head and it staggers it.
Yeah, it gets it off balance. You're able to sneak right by it. You have to stay in the other room.
Oh, I have to stay in the other room when the creature appears and then shoot it in the head.
Yeah.
See, because I have only 7 bullets. I don't know.
You don't need you probably need 1 or 2. That's it.
Good to know.
Wow.
Has he figured out what the second lockpick's for?
No. I think some of the items in this are useless.
I don't know.
I had a feeling you had to sneak by it because I was just putting bullets, bullets, and bullets into it. Yeah, I was just, even chopped off its arms and still was coming. Gotta do that stupid tape again.
I escaped, fucker.
First time?
Yeah. It's always hair racing.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. I feel like this Resident Evil is going to be a lot tenser than the previous one.
Oh. Yeah, I would hope so.
Oh, it seems tense. A lot tenser.
Okay, so... What do I have up here? Oh, I got the key. Oh, I didn't even grab the stupid key. Yeah.
So I need to go downstairs and... Did he just shoot it in the head and sneak by it then?
Yeah, he shot it in the head, I think, once or twice. As long as he hit him.
To stagger it. Alright.
Then you gotta sneak right by it. You'll notice if it's off balance or whatever. Might take more than one shot though. I don't know. Oh, I need a video. I don't really need the axe though. I don't need to do a video. There's no need for the axe. Let's just die no matter what. So yeah, let's do it. I need it.
I staggered it. Yep. I'm out. I'm out. I staggered it. I didn't get hit. I think we're... Maybe we'll make it. Maybe we won't. I'm already upstairs. I staggered it a couple times with a couple bullets, and it seems to have done the trick. I didn't have the infection video deal, so...
Oh, that's why I didn't have my bullets. I need the axe for it. Oh well.
It took more than a couple bullets though to the head. Like, it took like 5.
What?
It took like 5 bullets. It took 5 bullets from my pistol to get him in the head. And that is the final ending. And I escaped. Awesome. So it is possible. That's exactly what you have to do. I didn't think it would stagger like I shot it the last time. When the authorities searched the house, no videotape or other corroborating evidence of murder was found. The man's description of these events were outlandish but detailed. However, they were discounted after a small amount of LSD was found in his possession.
That's where it comes out of. Okay.
Yeah.
Get out my way, sugar.
True ending. It's the true ending, Joey. And that is how you get
Watch
the true
the door
ending.
down. Go, 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 go.
That's how you